or should we say evening, everyone. We're currently in the bathroom of a Travelodge hotel, which will be explained to you very soon. But we've actually been at MusicalCon all day. We've just checked into a hotel and we've vlogged the whole day. So now we're gonna take you back in time and we're gonna start the beginning of our first day in MusicalCon.
Bienvenue, welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchanté. Happy to see MusicalCon. Go! Ik ben nooit confortier, je suis votre compère. I am your host. Sagen willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Im Cabaret, au Cabaret, zu Cabaret.
I'm just gonna walk back in here and take you out the bathroom, sit on the bed. The lighting in here is pretty horrific, but yeah, we are mostly going to be sharing clips with you guys now anyway, so you won't have to look at our faces in this lighting for too long. So, MusicalCon, I mean, do you just want to summarise it for anyone who doesn't know what it is? Yeah, so, I mean, it is how it sounds. It's a convention for anyone who loves musicals. So today, there was like a mixture of shows, like presentations, interviews, games, a few like things that we could get involved with as well, which was really fun. So basically it just brings together people who love musicals, and there's just lots of different musicals from London all in one place. Yeah, the way I explained it to Milo is it's like Comic-Con but for musicals. Because I feel like most people know what Comic-Con is. So it's 2 full days of loads of musical related stuff. It starts on Saturday morning at 10 and then it finishes at 5, and then it's the same Sunday 10 till 5 as well. The first thing we actually did when we arrived was the opening ceremony. Yeah, I got there for just before 10 and you were meant to get there really early, but your train was delayed. So
I always have train problems.
Yeah, so frustrating. So I went in and got a good spot and waited for you. Luckily, the opening show was delayed a little bit. So
quite standard for a musical, I feel like. It's always delayed by 10 minutes or so.
yeah. So we were both able to watch it, which was good. It started with Leighton Williams performing, I think it was like the opening song from Cabaret.
Yeah.
And then there was a few other people. Like, we're not experts, so we can't name everybody like off the top of our heads, but they were all really good performances. My favourite was the one that was just at the end, which was From Now On from The Greatest Showman.
I was so happy, yeah, when he started doing that song. I was like, yes, because we still don't have that musical in the UK.
It got everyone in the crowd going, and it was like a really good way to like get everyone excited for what the day was going to be.
From now, you sound so good. Champagne with kings and queens, the politicians praise my name. But those are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, their crazy sounds of always needing more. But when I stop and see it here, I remember who all this was for. Sing! And from now on, blinded by the lights. Woo! From now on, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight.
So
After that, we had a look around and got our bearings because it's quite a big place. I don't know if anyone's been to the XL London, but it's a little bit like the NEC in Birmingham, where it's like a very, very large building and there's lots of different events going on. And our event in itself was held in, I would say, 2 giant rooms, but mostly in 1 giant room that was like separated off into different areas. So there's always something going on. Like if you want to watch a stage performance, there's probably going to be a stage performance on. If you want to watch a panel talk or like an interview, there's normally one of those going on. So we're actually given a schedule, weren't we, which we'll just show now, which is really handy. And this was really good because I was in the queue and I was like sending you pictures and saying like, this is what's going to be happening on this stage, and then we've got the backstage as well. And this is the first time that we kind of knew the exact schedule of what was going to happen as well, so we were figuring out what we wanted to see. For me and you, we both really wanted to see the new show previews because we're always really interested in seeing like what new shows are coming out and what could be worth our time. Yeah, because we can be quite picky with musicals, like we're not a fan of everything, so it's like a really good way to just see what's coming out. So while we were wandering around, Hadestown was doing kind of like a Q&A and performance, and they had Andre the Shields on stage, who is like a big deal, but we're not really that much of a fan of Hadestown, so we just kind of like were wandering around at that point. And by that point, we both got really hungry. So we watched some of the interviews and it was really interesting actually, but we decided to go and get some food. So the good thing about the XL Arena is there's like food choices everywhere. As you would expect from London, and the fact that it's an arena, it wasn't the cheapest. I think we both paid like £12 each for a very, very mediocre salad bowl. But there is loads of options. But I think at this point, Em actually kind of gave like a middle of the day rundown of how she was feeling. So we'll insert that footage now. Shall I share my thoughts so far? Yeah. It's been good. The opening ceremony was really, really good. So like I recommend actually getting there for 10 so you can watch it. So that started at like 10:20.
Yeah, it was a little bit late.
And apart from that, it's been quite interview heavy, which we'll talk more about later. But something we didn't expect actually. We thought there was going to be a few more shows.
Yeah, a few more performances.
So something me and Laur were really interested in seeing was the competitions and the game shows. We love all of that kind of stuff. We really wanted to see Star of Musical Con, which is basically like a bunch of, I wouldn't say regular people because there are people that go to stage school and they usually have a bit of a background, some of them don't, but it's kind of like an X Factor style competition where they perform a musical song like individually, and then the judges, who are normally like people who run agencies and like other actors and performers, they'll kind of judge them, and then there'll be a winner at the end, which I was kind of like, they all deserve to win. So yeah. Well, this is the thing, because the crowd had to cheer to say who they thought deserved to win, but honestly, like, they were all so good. Obviously we're not experts, by our standards, like, they were all amazing, so I felt a bit mean. I just cheered for all of them. Yeah, I definitely would recommend watching that because like there's so much talent, and it's just nice to see people like performing songs. Like I could literally watch that all day. Me too.
Will be my reward. If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know my Lord. Have to know my Lord. Why should I die? Can you show me now? I will not be killed in vain. Show me just a little.
So then after that, we were ready for a sit down. There was a talk on at the time about choreography and dance, so we were like, let's just sit down. And you know what, it was actually a really good talk, and you got very inspired from it, didn't you? Oh yeah, we came away and I said to Em, like, I actually want to book a dance class now, like maybe like beginner ballet or beginner modern or something like that. Like, it just sounded really good, and it made me realise that when we were kids, we did used to dance a bit, and it made me realise like how much I used to enjoy that. I think it's important to say as well that a lot of these talks are aimed at people who are thinking about going into musical theatre or already on that journey, whereas me and Em are not blessed with singing voices or acting talent, and we can't really dance either, so it's like we just go for the enjoyment of the musical. So we were getting to the end of the day by that point, and we were staying till the end because there was another game show that we wanted to watch. But before that, there was 2 more new show previews, which were for a show called Figaro and a show called Little Piece of You.
I'm so done with crying cause you're gone, and writing sad girl songs because of you. Now I'm clean, I'm locking nicotine into
that was actually quite a nice surprise because, yeah, we were basically just there for the game show and then we ended up really enjoying those performances as well. That's what I love about the preview performances though. Like, you don't know what you're getting until you go into it, and some can be such a nice surprise. So the last thing that we did was the game show, which was so good. Like, I'd actually watched Mickey Joe Theatre's vlogs from this last year and I was like, I hope they bring this back.
Best part of the day.
Yeah, really good. It was like a really good way to end the day. And they had 3 different games that they were doing. The first one was basically the host had a box on the floor. The people from the different teams could pick an item out of the box and then sing a song that the item related to. And then someone from the other team would have to use the same item and choose another song that item related to. And then the audience had to vote, didn't they, for which song was their favourite.
You've got a good heart, but no changes. A restless tide untamable.
Your challenger, Idris Carver, take the crown. Da 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 da.
So that one was really fun because it's like interesting to see how the mind of somebody who's worked in musicals works. And then for the second game, it was kind of like a word association game where each team had a card and they had to help the rest of their team guess the musical that was on the card without saying the name of the musical or the name of the people in the cast of the musical. So that was quite a funny one to watch as well.
Ready? Wait, I've got to get the stopwatch app up. Oh God. Grinder, sorry. Right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kevin, you swore you were in this musical. It's very like reggae.
Guys, stand up.
Okay, it's an insect. Also blackcurrant is the part of the second one. Okay, I sang the song with the top hat from that musical. He has a big blade and he chops people's heads off in the chair. Not the queen, but the king. No one mourns the He had it coming. Not dogs, but not a big cat.
5 seconds left.
Big cat. What? A big cat. Cat. No.
Stop!
And then the third game was probably like my favourite game out of the 3.
Me too.
And that was where they were played like clips of musical songs and each person from each team had to like jump in and sing the song. So it's like trying to guess what the song would be from the music.
Yeah. And
it's
sometimes
like,
they would guess it really quickly.
yeah.
But other times they'd just both be standing there like, what is this? And
Yeah.
then as the audience, you're trying to figure out what the song is as well.
And it's like a competition obviously to see who can guess it first.
Well, I can't. They're not singing yet, but I know what it is.
Come in there.
I know him so well. I know him so well. I could have played it differently.
Okay. Stop!
Nothing is so good.
It was very good. I'm going to suggest that instead of playing the intro, we play from partially into the song.
Yes.
So that then they have to come in wherever they are, okay? Let's try this. So let's go to track 2. And Team Queen take the point. Move on to the next person. Next 2 forward. Okay, next track, please. Tell them how I perfect draw. Both teams win the point.
I mean, that would have been embarrassing if you didn't get that one.
Next one, here we go. Play the track. Thank you.
Okay, so we've made it to our hotel, which is in, I can't remember where we are, but it's Premier Inn, London, Belvedere or something like that. And she upgraded us to a family room as well, which was nice because we didn't want to have to share a double bed. So it's very, very basic, but...
Just your standard travel lodge, isn't it?
Yeah. Did I say Premier Inn?
Possibly. I feel like they're run by the same person though, so does it really matter?
So ready for bed.
We're ready to eat as well.
Yeah.
We've ordered a delivery. We've gone for pasta, which I'm really excited about.
Me too. I hardly ever get pasta takeaway.
Yeah,
so.
because Milo never wants it, so it's good that
Yeah.
we're both feeling the pasta vibe. I think we're so hungry though, we're just feeling anything
Yeah,
right
I
now.
literally said I could eat anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got treats from Lidl, which probably will end up being eaten before the food arrives. But yeah, it's been a really good day, and we hope you guys have enjoyed the footage so far, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow for Musical Con Day 2. Good morning. It's the second day of Musical Con. It's a little bit rainy and a little bit windy, but we're working with it, and we hope you can hear us okay.
And we're late. We're running late this morning.
We are, yeah. I think yesterday was just very, very full on because we were having to travel from outside of London to get into London for 10 a.m.
Yep.
So
and then we slept really bad. Well, you slept okay, but I did not sleep good because someone above us was like jumping around. I've got no idea what they were doing, but
we had some
like
noisy neighbours, yeah. I think because it was a Saturday night, that's the risk of staying in the hotel on a Saturday night. Like, some people are going out.
Yeah.
But today we just said we'll get up and we'll go whenever we're ready to go. So it's now past 10, isn't it? It's just a little bit past 10.
It's like 20 past 10, so we've missed, I think there was like a Mean Girls panel on in
Yeah.
the morning on the main stage. We've made a list of the stuff that we want to see today. There's a couple more musical previews.
We're actually a little bit more organised today because we have, oh, it's gone very dark. We have numbered everything that we want to do because like some of it's in different places. So like the interview with Tobias and Stevie from Mamma Mia the musical, like we really want to see that.
Yeah.
Are we here or here? I'm trying to navigate. So yeah, it's the start of another exciting day, and we will bring you along with us.
What if I'm scaring him away?
Does she know I wanna kiss her?
Does he know I wanna kiss him?
I just don't know what to say or do. I'm so confused, my head is full of doubt.
Should I be more?
Or should I be less? Should I second guess myself or take a chance on happiness?
Yeah?
Yeah, I was here yesterday
Okay.
and I had a great time.
Had a good day yesterday.
I've come back for more today.
Are you here all day today?
All day, yeah.
All day today. And correct me if I'm wrong, you're going to be singing later on as well? Maybe. Might be doing a little special number later on, so please do follow these guys throughout the day as well.
Wow, we're starting with Christine. Woo! Amazing. Oh, wow. I mean, Phantom always is popular every year. Incredible. Yes. Here we go, Bill Davis. Come on, make some noise, Musical Con. Yes. Oh, you are not throwing away your shot. Come on. Oh no. It's the heaven. Make some noise for the heaven. Oh wow, another Phantom.
I think it's amazing, and I love the millinery you've done with the hat piece as well. It's great, so brilliant.
Incredible. And Joe, the effort that you put into this, it amazes me, really. It's incredible.
It's over here in VIP. 6. Christine. Wow. Yeah.
But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes, it takes, and it takes. We keep living anyway. We rise and we fall, and we break and we make mistakes. If there's a reason I'm still alive, and everyone who loves me is die, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it.
Look around, the revolution's happening in New York, New York. Bless my soul, it was on a roll. Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll. Let up pro, her could stop a show. Boy, you met a monster and you're talking SRO. You can't keep me quiet, won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless. You will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys. Little ways to blend in blouse. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair. Everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Now the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. You can live without it, I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. In this place where we belong. In this place where we belong. In this place where we belong. Sing with me. In this place where we belong. Let me hear you. In this place where we belong. And you'll hear us sing our song. In this place where we belong. One more time, musical call. In this place where we belong. In this place where we belong. And you'll hear us sing our song. Thank you. In this place where we belong.
Now I realize it was always supposed to be